Once upon a time, in a quiet forest filled with tall trees and chirping birds, lived a speedy hare named Hare and a slow, thoughtful tortoise named Toby. Hare the hare loved to race. He zipped through the forest paths, darted around trees, and leapt over rocks. "I'm the fastest animal in the whole forest," he would shout proudly. Every day, Hare ran just for fun, showing off his speed to anyone who would watch. Toby the tortoise, on the other hand, was not fast at all. He moved slowly step, 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 but he was always careful and steady. He didn't mind being slow. He liked looking at the flowers, saying hello to the ants, and taking his time. One sunny morning, Hare saw Toby walking slowly along the path. Hare laughed loudly. "Toby, you move like a rock with legs. I could run to the mountain and back before you even cross this path." Toby smiled. "Maybe," he said, "but I always get where I'm going." Hare wiggled his nose. "Ha, I bet I could beat you in a race with my eyes closed." Toby looked up at him. "Let's find out," he said calmly. "Let's have a race." "A race? With you?" Hare giggled. "You're on." News of the race spread through the forest. The birds tweeted about it, the squirrels chattered, and even the sleepy owls blinked awake to hear the gossip. On the day of the race, all the animals gathered near the big oak tree. They cheered and chanted, "Tortoise and Hare, who will win?" Let the forest games begin. The fox was the judge. He raised his paw and said, "Racers, on your marks. Get set. Go." Whoosh! Off flew Hare the hare, kicking up leaves and dust behind him. Toby the tortoise just smiled and began to walk. Hare ran so fast that in just a few minutes, he was halfway through the forest. He stopped and looked around. "That tortoise is probably still at the starting line," he said with a laugh. He saw a shady tree and lay down. "I'll just take a little nap. I have plenty of time." He yawned, stretched, and fell asleep under the tree. Meanwhile, Toby the tortoise kept going. He didn't rush. He didn't stop. He just moved one careful step at a time. He passed the tall grass, waved to a butterfly, and even helped a ladybug turn over. Then, he passed the sleeping hare. He smiled, but didn't stop. Finally, the finish line came into view. The animals were waiting and watching. Just then, zoom! Hare the hare woke up and saw the sun had moved. "Oh no!" he shouted. "I slept too long." He jumped up and ran faster than ever, his ears flapping in the wind. But it was too late. Toby the tortoise took one last step and crossed the finish line. All the animals clapped and cheered. Toby wins. Hooray for the tortoise! Hare stopped right at the finish line and flopped to the ground. "How did this happen?" he asked, puffing. "I'm so much faster than you." Toby smiled kindly. "That's true," he said. "But I never stopped. I kept going, slow and steady." Hare looked at him and nodded. "I guess being fast isn't everything," he said. "You taught me something today." From that day on, Hare didn't brag anymore. and he and Toby became the best of friends. Sometimes they even raced again, but this time, Harry stayed awake, and Toby always had a friend running beside him. The lesson that we can get from this kind of story are: slow and steady wins the race. Never give up, even if others are faster. And always be kind no matter how fast or slow someone goes.